get this party on the road. We are live, we are set, and we are going to jump into this one. So UNC versus Duke is our first game. Oh, you are ineligible to earn trophy when you are not logged in. I must have timed out. I don't know what trophies they're talking about, but we fixed it. We're ready now. Biggest game of the year. Can't hold anything back now. We have a slight advantage on them. Thought about changing my playbook, but we will look at doing that next week.
One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5.
Carolina Duke top 5 matchup. Never would have expected that, ever. In the history of football, no one would have guessed that that was going to be the first matchup of the week, game of the week on College Football 26 for us. Should have edited their jerseys. Their black jerseys are sweet.
Let's get this thing underway.
All right, let's get into it. Set the tone early. The Wake Forest, if you missed that gameplay, that was a wild one. We need to get our receivers more catches so they don't all transfer.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long.
Oh, no. Oh. Second away. 12 seconds into the ball game. We're making it tough on ourselves.
And the Blue Devils trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Took contact on the throw. And he makes the catch.
20 seconds into the ball game. We trail 7-0. 16 seconds into the ball game.
Taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait?
Can it start any worse?
And it pays off for a touchdown.
Yikes.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, they hit us in the mouth. We gotta get something going.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Lopez. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
They're taking him away. That makes it tough.
That's on the receiver. Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw.
I don't know why he couldn't get any separation there.
He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Breaks into the clear. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. And the Tar Heels are going to keep this drive rolling. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. 7th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it falls.
Tried to throw him open.
The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first
Oh my gosh.
But it's incomplete. They missed.
We're not making a 52-yarder.
It's 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team.
Tucked it in there. That's the longest field goal we've made.
Confidence.
Start.
This guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost on it.
They've only ran one defensive play.
Trying to create good field position. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that.
We're settled in now, though. We turned it over on the first pass.
Up at the 12-yard line.
Maybe second.
And the quarterback keeps it here. He's in the clear. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play.
Good tackle. Good tackle.
Caught behind the line. It's
All right.
no.
I think their quarterback likes to run.
No gain.
So we're going to keep that 3rd down spy on.
This high-stakes collision here, Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to
Get a little pressure.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out.
Looking deep down the left side.
There we go. I was scared to click on. I've not had good luck with that so far in this game.
Now it brings up 4th down. The Blue Devils will line up to punt it away. See if he can make something happen with the return.
If I had some quicker players, man. My blocking's good.
Tackled by this punt coverage team.
One of these games, I'm going to remember to switch Connor to fullback. I've said that probably 7 times throughout the season so far. And we have not remembered to do it.
They're set up at their own 48. Handoff from the shotgun. They'll stop here.
They're keying on the run game.
For a loss of 1.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is...
We're trying to throw the ball a little deeper today.
Tackle made after a big game.
Be a little more patient. Set up some big pass plays.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Their run defense is good.
And the Tar Heels are going to cash in this red zone trip. To throw, it's Lopez. Defense is coming
Threw
after
it away.
He cannot escape.
Should have threw it away.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That one is incomplete.
Couldn't catch it.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
I'll score some touchdowns at some point.
19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Handoff running right.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quick throw to his receiver.
No coverage. Couldn't stick with him.
Catch downfield.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, Kirk, you played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and summer two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
They've got him in the backfield.
Good coverage on the run game so far.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. The pocket breaking down. He dumps it off to the tight end.
We're not super scared of their offense, but our offense got to do something. We can't just keep going 3 and out. We're settling for field goals. We need a spark.
And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Need a spark, boys.
Here's the first play of the drive. They started at 28. Looking for some space. It's gone.
5 rushes for 8 yards.
You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a bit.
Here he goes.
He's our playmaker. We just got to give him the ball. Give him the ball in space.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense makes the tackle here.
We gave them 7 points.
The first quarter. And Duke has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting.
Their defense is better than expected.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage.
They're bottling up the run game.
A running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going.
He's quick enough. He's not the fastest, but he's fast enough. Good play call. Should have went for 2.
Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just
it's okay.
for an offense.
Build a little bit of a lead.
Was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Nothing you can do there. I'd shifted down and he threw it over the top. That's the weakness in this zone.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Good play, House. Mari House is really good.
Brings up second down. Becomes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Gonna run it. It's Moore. Tackle made after just a short gain.
We're going to dial up a little bit of pressure off the edge.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
That guy was wide open. I'm glad that the pressure got home because he was wide open.
How about that? One of the so-called little guys putting the pressure on the quarterback there. That was a strong safety sneaking in. I don't think the quarterback saw him, and eventually
it's time to pull ahead. Go ahead.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team able to bring
Patterson did not take off at all there.
Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. To throw, it's Lopez.
Oh my gosh, he dropped it?
Can't hold on right in his hands.
Bro, you gotta catch that.
Incompletion sets up a second down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab! The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
We're gonna go for it.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he
Bold move, Cotton.
He finds his target. He has the first. They make the
Really didn't think that was panning out. Got very lucky to get that throw off.
And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down.
Lay down.
The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
That hurts.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Some hard running there through a tackle. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Oh, we'll go for it again.
And the Tar Heels will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. But it's incomplete. A 4th
Okay,
down stop.
should give him more space.
Quarterback still with the football.
That was a huge fumble if we could have knocked that loose.
Now they go with the option, and they didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option and being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment.
There we go. Patterson
Nowhere to go in a very short game.
finally got a little bit of a switch there.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle.
Caught him own
It's
guy.
King. That play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. First down here for this offense.
Good play.
Grab behind the line, it's Anthony. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here.
Good play, Dixon. They don't ever throw at Dixon. He makes the play. That's what he does. He's the best player on my team. They don't throw to him very often.
Target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And the defense wraps him up quickly.
Stay in the cover 3.
But now it's 4th down.
Scares me.
The Blue Devils will come
Especially the
down,
running
looking to
quarterback.
keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it.
Down.
Grab down
Give me the ball.
It's King. And he's not going to get there.
Not by much,
Rises
but
up
enough.
and makes a huge 4th down stop.
Build a drive here.
Takes the handoff. It's Gauze. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back. It's Lopez. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Running out of time in the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Finds the receiver wide open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Tar Heels are in the red zone now. Here comes a throw from the red zone.
No. That should have been a jump ball. Underthrew him.
After a short return, but the pick.
We're trying to keep him in the game. Golly.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Moore. He's going to lose yardage there. Defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
Should be up.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Here's the target, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Crosses the 35.
Pick it up.
It's a fumble. The defense scoops it up. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense.
I like going for a shot play after a turnover. We could throw another pick here, though. Got to be careful.
To try to get to him and dislodge that football.
Looking to make a play deep downfield.
He's open.
Incomplete.
I threw off my back foot a little bit.
That play makes it second and 10.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence.
Does he not have the arm strength? Because he's open.
Bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
They're tempting me with it.
It's Lopez. Back-to-back deep shots. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So
he's open.
Quarterback roughed up. Let's hope he's okay. Automatic first down coming. So a new set of downs to work with after the roughing the passer penalty on third down. Looking for the wide
back is turned.
That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball.
No, bro.
That's the third pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring.
Okay, we're literally keeping him in this game. We're gonna have to go to the bench.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming.
Both of them took off.
Let's it go.
The one guy's supposed to stay there.
It's King. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approach.
We're gonna have to go to the backup. Gio is not it today. I hate doing that. Absolutely hate it, but you're talking about a national championship caliber team.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
They're not all his fault.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
But he's underthrown a lot of balls that were good throws. He just doesn't have the arm strength to make what we need. And they're playing us in the box like Wake Forest did. I was there. That's bull. That's bull. I was on that.
Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. And the coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Looks like one more play.
So Max Johnson, the super senior, comes in. Plethora of experience.
Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play.
Can he keep us in the game?
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to start the second half. Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
Defense has to keep doing it. Defense has been put in a bad spot. They played good.
First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. And he goes nowhere. Stop.
I don't know why it's defaulting to my last play.
And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back.
Why did I run into my own guy, bro?
Complete. Breaks into the clear.
It like sucked me into my own player.
Reaches the 30-yard line. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Grab down the middle. It's King. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver.
Good pressure.
The pass rush gets home.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense facing a tough conversion here, 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now.
They pancaked 2 guys over there, but luckily he ran out of room.
Stop him short of the first down. The Blue Devils will bring
So
up
Max
Marshall
Johnson,
on the field now.
his
Looking
first
to flip
real
the field
drive.
here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive.
We just need to move the chains, put up points.
And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They go with the ground game.
They're
here.
keying on a run
Takes the
game.
handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield, it's Johnson.
We gotta take some bigger chances.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short.
We gotta take some bigger throws.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball.
No, if he would have picked that off, I was gonna throw his controller.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
We are letting these guys stay in the game.
Coverage team brings down the returner. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The sure hands. It's Anthony.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws.
They like
to
those
these
quick
wide
throws.
receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. 3rd down play for this offense.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th down attempt. They'll try it again here. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
My guy drops that 10 times out of 10.
They bring him down to the 27.
My receiver drops that 10 times out of 10.
And the Blue Devils churn out another 1st down. Looking for a gap. It's Moore. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. 6th play of the drive coming up. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide.
I was there. He stops on a dime.
They've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. The Blue Devils come to the line.
This Heisman is just different. Not making excuses, but I'm not very good at this game, it looks like.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper.
Betrayal.
Touchdown, Duke. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to
We've given this guy the opportunity to be in this game. So many turnovers, so many miscues all up and down the team. They're literally daring us to throw the ball.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Throws it to his brother. The Johnson to Johnson connection. He had 4 touchdowns the game Max Johnson played.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the
There was a game early in the year where Johnson had to play.
On the ground, it's Gauze.
Lopez was hurt. They put him in, and he had 4 touchdowns, I think it was.
The defensive end who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on
so open.
But he reminds
and I'm not off my back foot, so I don't know really why that happens.
But also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. And the Tar Heels will have to kick it away when he comes for his second
inside the
punt
20
of the
at
game.
least.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the
The
first
mercy
play
of our
the drive now
defense.
from the 20-yard line. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Play action here on first down. He makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him
Dude,
down.
there, I've thrown 3 interceptions. I'm on my backup quarterback.
There's the handoff.
Their defense is locking me down.
He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Great start.
My first play of the game was a pick that got them down to like the 5-yard line. They scored within the first 12 seconds.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. And they'll stop him after a short game.
Gonna have to stage a comeback.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the
5
offense.
deer in my backyard.
Calling the plays at second
Came
and
trotting
it's a
across
different
the
deal.
backyard.
Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
We've had him third and short numerous times.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the
They
fourth
throw a
quarter.
lot of quick passes.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
There's no chance my guy ever holds on to that.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up
Ever.
first down from the 32.
I drop that every single time.
Starting a new series here on first and 10. Using his legs, it's Moore. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
This is not going to be a good game.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now they have
Plays like that, I don't know how to stop it.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Great connection there for 6 points. Simple throw.
The undefeated season's going to fall to the Blue Devils if we don't do something fast, bro.
just a dynamic,
Oh my
athletic
goodness.
playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes
If we lose, though, we
and
deserve to
all the
lose.
fireworks
We've been playing
and
bad
the
weeks in a
catch.
row.
This defense just unable to corral him.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. first play of the drive.
Time to get something going.
On first down, it's play action. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep
a deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the 30.
He's had a heck of a game.
Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver.
Oh, one more step, and he's gone. Got to be more patient.
They can put points up on the board.
So, second down after the incompletion. Back to throw.
Johnson connection.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch.
Decline.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what
Decline.
that's about. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs.
Fall for the fake. Fall for the fake. Fall for the fake.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, UNC. What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Yeah, that's not really been the problem. It's been a couple fluky plays, but for the most part, it's been low scoring. There's been a couple busted coverages, but it's the quick passes, like the screen passes and stuff. Duke has some really quick receivers. And they get off the line so fast. I can see how they're undefeated. Their defense is, or their offense is tough. It's this type of stuff. And my guys don't get there quick enough. One more big play.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw.
Finally! Holy cow! We're 30 minutes into this game and they finally dropped a pass. That is no joke. They've caught like 6 of those that were for first downs. Don't hit him. Don't be stupid. Let's go. Move the ball.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession.
Outrun him.
Very efficient and precise. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Need something outside. The outside runs were the only ones we really had any success.
Back out in the field, it's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to
the gap was there.
And they're off to a good start here.
And tackled after a small pickup there. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. Fires into the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
He's running out of time here. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And now the handoff.
Thought I could get around.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Short pass finds the
Part of me wants to run the clock here. But then I don't want to get too cute and run out of time.
With 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun.
I forget I didn't have a mobile quarterback. Shut that out of the way.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And the pass is
I knew it when I threw it.
as he throws into double coverage that time. Not much room in that
Fourth
return
pick of the
tackle at
game.
16, but an important takeaway for this defense. Grinding away on the ground. The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. You're late in the game. You got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line. Run that running back. Make sure he protects the football.
I know, man. This is a shame.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
I didn't click on that because I knew he was going to moss me if I did.
Slips through his hands. And the Blue Devils will line up to boot it away. A serious workout for the punter. He's on for the 6th time. Get the ice bath ready. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return.
All right.
And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Here we go. Desperation time in the final minute. Down 3. What can they come up with? Scanning the field. It's Johnson.
I'm really probably only throwing to him the whole game. It's probably the only person getting the ball.
Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good
They can block one time. This is going to be a good play or a big loss.
See what he can do after the catch.
They'll try the right side on the toss. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
We've not been able to run the ball all game.
The ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Tough running to avoid a loss. It just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Circle.
Crucial.
Circle can cross. We can buy enough time.
Drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Bringing
Nope.
pressure.
We take the field goal.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And he's got it. No problem. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll take
I should have taken more time there and really tried to score.
And the first play of the drive.
I just didn't want to turn the ball over.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at the stage of the
We maintain our timeout.
And a timeout
This
is
might be a
called.
chance to win it in regulation.
Late here in the 4th quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. A deep shot to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Blue Devils will have
We like close games, I guess. I ain't built for this. My anxiety ain't built for this.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. So here we go. One last chance to win it in regulation and avoid the risk of overtime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And the offense calls time now with 29
This is literally
seconds remaining.
the best prayer we have is lob it up to this guy.
Looking for a man deep down the left side.
Oh my gosh, I thought he had it. I thought he had it. Oh my goodness. That's the offense. That's the play. That's the, we let him, give him enough time and just bomb it to him. Oh no. 5. He has 5 picks. He has 5 interceptions in the game.
Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12
Play of the
seconds
game.
remaining. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
They're going to go for the Hail Mary.
With just 7 seconds remaining in the game. After the sack on first down, it's second.
Strip sack fumble for the win. Walk-off touchdown.
Quarterback drops back. And he's going to take a
gosh.
shot down the left side. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for
I don't think they have time. I think it was... Yeah. What does that say?
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions.
Duke won the
second
toss.
overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2 points.
Not played overtime on here.
That's your favorite, to see if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So first and 10.
No more. We can't throw a 6 interception. Yeah. He's slinging it, dude.
Dropping back. It's Johnson.
Oh, my gosh. He was so open.
Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Well, this
He was so open, dude. That wasn't even
Got
funny.
to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end. Football comes out. The defense scoops it up, trying to win the game on this return.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
So this defense
That's all he needs, a field goal.
to come up with something special to make a play to stay in this game in OT. They'll test the right side here. They've got him in the backfield.
We have to sell out. We have to sell out for the
Chris, that
The
play
field goal
just didn't have
block.
much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
next game.
And they bring him
They're going to
in
hit a
at
field goal to walk it off.
but it's still
In the undefeated season, lose is going to be lost on a fumble.
Coming up on third and medium. You don't want to lose yardage. You got to position your kicker for a potential game-winning field goal try. Caught.
Wow.
And he's
Okay.
in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's
When you turn the ball over that many times, you deserve to lose the game. 7 turnovers, I believe. Yeah, that was the classic game. That was came down to the wire. It's okay. We got a ways to go, man. We're not a good football team. So our receivers can't get any separation at all. Just no separation. Quarterbacks can't make throws. Takes the wind out of the sails a little bit. This guy's ready. Yeah, that was a tough one. That's a gut punch. Oh no. This guy does not. We're not going to do that. We're going to do that one. Yeah, I mean, you lose at home. I mean, you just can't turn the ball over. But hopefully I can still make the ACC title. And then it won't matter as much. Still keep the season alive. I didn't want to offer him a scholarship. It's okay. Yeah, we don't want to offer him a scholarship. We have enough receivers. Now, if he doesn't commit, then we'll go find that guy. Actually, you know what? We probably should go get him. I don't know his name. Should have a gym next to him. Ordered a new headset. I'm waiting for it to get delivered any minute now, and we'll get it set up. I finally got another set of 850s. I had 40s before. I'm switching to the 50s. They had a good Prime deal, so I'm gonna set that up and see this guy. I'm not gonna offer him. I'm just gonna add 50 points. We'll go play State. I actually need to look at tackles again. Yeah, I thought that's what you had. They had them on sale on Amazon, so I got those. I don't know how difficult it's going to be to set up with my stream, so I might just play one more and then set it up after. I need to find a tackle. Yeah, I had 40s forever, and I loved them. We might just bring this guy. No, we have a tackle. We need guards. No, we need tackle. This dude's over here trolling me. Guards. No, I'm thinking from what I read online, you should be able to just plug it in. But it's never that easy. I always have, like, issues for some reason. I don't want to get 2-star players, dude. These guys are going to be cheeks. We'll scout a couple. Because if it's a gym, it won't be the end of the world. Yeah, I'm hoping I can just plug it in. We'll see. It's not terrible. We need linemen. We're going to lose a lot. And our line's trash anyway. If they're not a gym, we're not going after them. Sounds like there's a bug where you can't switch guys' positions without taking a major hit to their XP. So, let's see. Alright, we've lost 4 in a row in real life to NC State. So I'm hoping we can fix that. I'm actually going to change the playbook. I was going to do that for the other game against Duke, but I've never played with this playbook, but we're going to give it a shot. We need some more down the field plays. The short cross and stuff, it works against some teams, but teams like Duke and Wake, they load the box.
One of the toughest things to do.
And if there's any adaptive AI, they probably scout. They know I just drop it down the middle. We dropped to number 7 in the country after the loss. We went from 2 to 5.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5.
Just can't turn the ball over.
So NC State's offense.
State's not a bad team.
First time today. Now guys, let's not forget.
They beat me 4 times in a row.
We had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire.
Smothers.
You're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. To the air, it's Bailey.
Good play. Pazanski gets home.
They get him at the 15. And here comes the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Okay. We couldn't run against Duke. We need to establish the run game. It's part of our identity. He had 3 picks. I think the other guy had 2 and a fumble.
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree.
Why would he turn out?
I think one, he was just pressing.
I thought he was going to turn in.
Play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
They decide against trying the 52-yard field goal. Instead, the offense trying to convert a 4th and short. Trying to do it on the ground. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They needed less than a yard, didn't hesitate, didn't think about the field goal. Probably a little long for that, but they get the first down.
And now that you've got it and a fresh set of downs, look at where they are in the field. They're sort of in that fringe area.
Fires deep toward the end
Bro,
zone.
he's wide open.
Incomplete, but that could have been disastrous.
He had him by 2 steps.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be
He got caught.
a long day. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Snagged in
Kick the
middle,
field goal.
it's Johnson. They'll bring him down
They want me to go for it.
and a 4th down looms and decision time for this
I don't know if we're going to get lucky again, bro.
on 4th down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it.
It's a long 2 yards.
Tries to get
Got
on
it.
the ground. The Tar Heels will move the sticks.
I know there's a lot of play callers that would try to throw the football there on 4th and 2, but they decided to run it, and that was a great call. First down.
Here's the pressure.
That blitz, man. My team does not block.
Pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Buys a little time. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and
They just
that
don't block.
saved a touchdown. And the Tar Heels have it with a 1st and goal.
Gio's just going to have to run the ball a ton, I guess.
They'll try to get it in with the
Oh,
run.
let's go.
Into the end zone
Dude,
he goes.
I hope so. But everything I've seen, you lose so many transfers that I might be playing a bunch of freshmen. That's what scares me.
Giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy.
I'm hopefully going to get some transfers from the portal because my line is losing like 4 of the 5 starters, I think.
No problem at all.
So they're not that good, but they're better than what the rest of the guys I have. So if I can't hold on to a couple guys, we might be rebuilding all the way from the ground up.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. It's a seam wide
Okay.
open. Out to the 35.
That's what I'm looking for, is maybe some guys that are juniors. That way I have a little bit of projection, a year,
This is an offense that can move the sticks
2
in
years to use
whole
them,
lot of different ways.
develop
Now
them a
you're
little
seeing
bit.
it on the option here. Great job by the
Send a
quarterback.
corner
Reading
blitz,
the
or
defense,
blitz off the
there's
edge here.
nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness.
I need speed.
Once he's out in the
Need some
open
speed on
field. He
defense,
shows you
too.
that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
NC State might think about going for a big one on
The
2nd and
blitz
short.
off the edge.
He'll keep it himself.
Juke me.
Shakes off the defender. He's going to lose a yard on that one. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short.
Throw it to 7. I'm going to jump that
Motion
route.
from the back. Back to pass, it's Bailey. Whips it out in the flat.
Short stuff, man.
Get him on the ground.
Kill me with it.
46, and it'll be a 1st down. North Carolina State defining.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab the package. Get my headset. We'll set that up after this. That way y'all can help me with the audio tests.
Always looking to throw. The throw.
What in the Sam Hill was that?
How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking for a crease.
Don't throw him forward, tackle him.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right.
I don't know how he got so open.
They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Use the play fake, now to throw.
There we go. Yeah, I like those. Light speed wires. I don't know that much about them, but they had good reviews.
During that week of preparation, David.
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game.
We'll get caught on him. Right here.
Tight end now in motion. Off play action on 1st down. It's complete to the left.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Third and long, and he'll try
good pressure. It was a good blitz finally.
Get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
It's a 1.5.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the holder will put it down on the left hash, a 34-yard attempt coming. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That'll bring him to within 4.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice.
Just need to focus on winning this game, and then I'll get my headset set up.
The kickoff team out there to send it away.
Can't mess around and lose again.
The 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He wants to change this route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Starting to feel a little pressure. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He's got it. He's got
sketchy,
it for the 1st
sketchy
down.
pass.
Spotted at the 37. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The give to the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They're on him.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. The Tar Heels will bring the punt team onto the field.
Even my punter's
Signals
trash.
for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20.
These are nice.
North Carolina State has it
They're
back
light.
in the offense, headed to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown.
No, that's the Yates.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down.
Pressure's actually helping finally.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Dropping back, it's Bailey. Throws to the tight end. Wide open.
Just a step behind him.
They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know,
One
the
step.
tight end's always open.
Always open, quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism there.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about
Defense is solid. We just got to figure out how to get the ball down the field on offense a little bit better.
Showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Just a step off.
Snagged out of the air.
I'm reading them. It's just too late.
Gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. North Carolina State defining efficiency.
Gonna dial up a
on this
blitz
drive.
off the left edge.
They'll go back to the ground. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
He's gonna blitz from the right and try to undercut.
Wants to go up top. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Makes
How did he get under me?
Finally corralled, but not
It's
before he
crazy.
picked up the first down. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. Rides the back and leaves it.
They've not been able to run it all.
Going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Gives it on the option. There he goes. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. 8th play of the drive, and to keep this one going, they'll need to convert a 3rd and 5. Stopped in the backfield.
Interesting
He's
play
gonna
call.
lose 3 yards on the play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today. This one
I don't know where
from
to put all
34
that.
yards out.
No, I hope not.
Just drives it between.
We're not playing good football though.
That brings them to within.
Starting to believe we might not be a good football team.
You want a touchdown and
We've
you
turned
want
into a
to
bunch of games of non-competitive football.
Gives me some confidence.
That weight game, we got very lucky. Duke, we looked like we never played before.
Field goal on that last drive.
And now we just can't move the ball.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Try to dial up a play action.
Drive will open from the
Leacock
15.
can take the top off. He's got 2 guys on him though, so I doubt that.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Motion wheel. This might be interesting.
Good job tackling, not
Interesting
allowing him to
play
get
call.
first down.
Now the play fake. Trying to beat the D deep.
Hey,
And the ball is caught. He's
we'll have to keep
inside
that one in the back of the playbook.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and
I might have been able to catch that on the run.
Explosive. Picks up more than 30. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're... Oh, he's got some space. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks.
Moving the
for a
ball, at
first
least.
down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
We'll wait for everybody to drag
On
across.
the red zone, looking for a man. Takes a hit.
If I don't get hit there, that's a touchdown.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away.
I just need my line to be a little bit better. Just a little bit better.
Lopez wants to fire.
He can't roll that way.
Mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. 3rd down play in the red zone, and this crowd is at fever pitch. And that's
Chose the wrong side to throw it.
all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Smashes it between the uprights. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They've put up a couple of field goals so far, but now looking for a way to take a drive all the way to the end zone. They'll leave it with him. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass.
Here we go.
And here comes the heat, and they get home.
Our D-line's killing their offensive line.
Now a lot of work to do.
We just need to
move the
score.
chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops the throw.
He blocked both of my guys.
Behind the line, it's Rodgers. Made a defender miss.
That screen pass allowed him to block both of my dudes.
Gainer to the 40-yard line. They'll operate out of split backs. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Using the quick game. That's about as close as you
That's
can
all they
get
do.
to that
Short pass, short
marker.
pass, short
It will be
pass.
2nd and just
I'm trying my best to take it away, but
first down. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Rodgers. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
he chipped me from that far away, bro. Okay. So here's the problem I have. Number 7 chips me from that far away on my 84 speed linebacker. He knocks me just enough to knock me off my angle. That's a Heisman thing. That doesn't happen on any other difficulty. It's like my dude slowed down to run into him. It's like he gets drawn in just enough to knock me off my route.
They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
But I don't get any of that luck on the flip side, like at all.
Forced out of bounds right at the 20-yard line, and that's the kind of play that can really get a drive going. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grab near the sticks. It's Culliver.
Yeah, I don't understand it.
Finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
No huddle.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Lopez to pass.
You hit the quarterback, please. No, hold him.
He's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. Just an obvious holding call.
Yeah, it's just obvious.
Just kills an offense's momentum. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top.
Go.
Catch in the
That's
middle.
another
It's
hold I'm
Shep.
gonna cry right here on my live stream, bro.
There he goes. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
I think I can tack that on. Yeah, I can tack that.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free first down and some yardage. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Quick strike complete. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Looking to scramble. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He kept him out of the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry, and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now, a little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The option.
Haha. Eat it, nerds. I switched to a playbook with the option. My other playbook didn't have any option plays.
Really nice physical running that time. Nice push up front by the offensive line. Getting it in for the touchdown. They now take a 1-possession lead here with just a little bit of time left in the first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Back to throw, it's Bailey. Sets up the screen.
Good play, Patterson.
No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They're going to run it. And he takes this one back to the line of scrimmage, a rather anticlimactic
We get the ball.
end to the first half.
Put together a freaking drop,
Carolina
boys.
State will kick it off to open the 3rd quarter. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Culliver. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
As a quarterback, I'm trying to find my matchup, get the ball to my guy so he can do something with it after the catch. When you put it on his body, he can catch it and then break a tackle and make a play happen like he did just there.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is set.
I didn't have anything for that.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time at Georgia.
Man, fly off the edge, beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out
Yeah,
a little bit later.
I didn't even see him.
Win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
The Tar Heels will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the
Didn't
20.
see him at all.
First play of the drive comes from the 22.
More spin moves.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
More spin moves. They love the spin moves.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Off play action. Unleashes one. Working on the right. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. They go to the ground.
The damn spin move.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I use it. My dude like acts like he's trying to fall down.
Scanning the field,
Eat it.
it's Bailey.
And he's hurt.
And he'll be knocked down at the
We don't pull for anybody to get hurt,
Man
but
down on the play as the officials
I will say he had that
let him
coming.
be checked out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll pull it down and
you get
run.
some too, buddy.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? NC State on the move, set up with another 1st down. Looking to
Give me that. Stop throwing that nonsense. That weak stuff. Move, ref. Get out the way.
He'll try to take it back.
Oh, I can throw a 3-yard button hook. Get out of here.
Only the interception, but the great return from
Get back to the bench, bum.
What a
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football.
Oh, I could throw a 3-yard pass.
Everybody on defense, we turn to
If he would have caught it, he would probably spin move me. That's all they know how to do.
take it back to the house.
Oh my God. If he would have broke that, I'd lose it.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27.
Give me another 3-yard curl.
First play of this drive comes from
No, we're gonna run the ball.
Here's the
That's
handoff.
damn spin move.
Gets it
I don't know what his
past
spin move stat is, but it has to be really high.
the 40-yard line before
Holy
going out of
cow.
bounds in this running game, making an impact. They'll give it to him again. And he'll
Tackle him from behind so he can't spin you.
just short of midfield at the 49. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. Trying play
He got me with that.
Catch in the middle. It's
He got me with that play action.
Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling.
Yeah, he's quick. He's one of the best in the ACC. He's only a sophomore, too.
Thomas back to pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Is that going to
And
stand?
the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Play going to stand? Okay, let's go.
Force them, and you're always thinking about as a
The
defensive
backup
player,
quarterback ain't hitting on
when the
much.
conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that
He's
ball
got to
is
make it through that hole.
You know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the football out, falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
Picked up
It's a
2
promising
yards
play.
on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
So am I going to stick with him?
Back to
Okay.
pass. Quickly complete. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first
Yeah, I wish my
down.
running back was that elusive.
New set of
He will be
downs.
after I upgrade him in the offseason.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Looking for room, it's gone. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Bunch formation for these
Bunch
receivers.
formation is nice.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
That's why I like bunch right there. You get a lot of speed compressed in the field versus before I had all my speed on the outside. It took him forever to get in. With a bunch, he can get across the field fast. Plays to his strengths.
Lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've
That's
seen
what we're talking about.
crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Defense is helping bail me out.
From their own 17. They'll give it to the back.
Spin that.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keep it on the ground. Slithers into space.
Bro.
He had all
Broke like
kinds of
7
coverage
tackles.
As soon as he got it, he had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They'll throw it to the back.
He spins before there's anybody there.
He works his way to the
He literally
21-yard line,
pulled a
not
spin right before anyone even got to him.
The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto
It's like his
the field.
default.
This will be the second time
If he takes
they've
2
had
steps, he
give
has
it
to
away.
spin. It's like in his law, his DNA.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Got the
I like that play. Spread everything out.
And he's brought down after a nice
See if this cheese works.
Now they'll try to cash
It's a
in this
delay
drive.
wheel on the right side to Jordan Ship.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lofts one deep down the right.
Jordan Ship having the best game of his season. Let's go. This playbook change is much better.
Is on.
He's 174
This guy
receiving
is
yards.
officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense.
Even in the rain, we're able to
Got
air it
a
out.
matchup I like. Continue to pick at it until they stop
I'm
it.
taking some revenge out from that Duke game.
return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground.
I have nightmares about that spin move, though.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. All the way out to the 43-yard line. Yeah, that was actually, this playbook has a lot more of that type of plays where I can space the field. Thomas looking to fire.
You're going to pay for catching that ball. It's going to be the most painful 2 yards in your career, bro. We hit stick around here. Probably too much. Fourth quarter. It ain't going to be 5 in a row, NC State. Not on my watch.
A quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza.
Go with him, go with him. I've learned to pick up that play. If they motion out, they're going to throw to him.
And they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
You're not fooling me with that again.
To do to convert this third down. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete out of the backfield. He cannot get there. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Get out of here.
Oh, he dropped it that deep.
Nice try.
Right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it.
My spin move is not as effective. I got 3/4 of the way through the spin move. They pushed me down.
Here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Oh, and he gets hurt. He gets 2 good runs and gets hurt.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. Ran through the contact. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. First and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
And he was fortunate not to
tried my little spin move. It didn't work. All right, we're going to try to put X in motion. Drag him across. See if anybody goes with him. They didn't. They're in a zone.
Lopez wants to fire. Trying to barrel in. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I would go for
They'll
it.
try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. They'll go to the air.
Should have waited for that to develop.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over.
Should have waited for that to develop. That's okay.
This is so a Jesse Palmer move. Exactly what he would do. Continue to put the foot on the
He's running it.
Try to rub it in. Can't win by enough. Gotta look good in the pole.
Oh, a lot of space. A sweet run gets it out to the 30-yard line. And that
Oh, you missed a good one, Davis. They beat me. They beat me. I think I threw 5 interceptions and I fumbled in overtime. Not to spoil the surprise, but that big loss, the 10-1 record, is because Duke beat me at home. It was embarrassing. It was a good game though. It's worth watching. State's getting all the revenge. We're taking all the revenge out on them. Nobody likes State. No joke, I know way more App State fans than I do State fans. They're like I know more ECU fans. It was not glorious. Throw it to him. Throw it to him. Throw it to him too, that'll work. Give me that. If he caught that, I was going to lose it. We're going to try some motion here.
decision will be questioned.
Oh, is she a State fan? No offense. Should have prefaced that by no offense. I don't know any State fans. She'd be the only one I know. I have a couple in like my fringe parts of my family. I did not know she was a State fan though.
It really just feels like they are trying to make a statement.
I'm sorry. I'll be nice, I guess. Unfortunately. Well, at least she watches sports. It could be worse, I guess. She could be a Duke fan. It could be worse. I'm just kidding. No, the only problem I have with State is their fan base. The ones that like I do know, they act like if they beat Carolina or they beat Duke, it's their national championship. They don't have any higher goals. So then on Twitter, they all talk about how, oh, they beat Carolina. It's like, they haven't had a relevant basketball team. I didn't know that either, Davis. I knew he was a Redskins fan. I didn't know he was a State fan. That's something. Meeting all kinds of State fans. There's a guy in my neighborhood down here in Georgia that's a State fan. He has it all over the back of his truck.
NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short.
No, it's a friendly rivalry. Their running back's really good. I'll give him credit for that. That boy can run a football. We're gonna have to try to steal him in the offseason. I'm gonna pay him a lot of money to come play for us. That's bad coverage.
Fires to the wide out. Got a wide open receiver. And he was loose.
Yeah, I don't know too many other State fans.
He gets to the 47-yard line. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10.
If they wouldn't fire their basketball coach every 3 seasons, they might have a decent basketball program.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short.
I like Kevin Keats. They showed him the door.
Leaves it with the
No, sir.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away.
Oh, get away from that. That was almost a really good punt.
Won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback.
So I have to see how things shake out if we make the ACC championship. I think we will. It'll be a rematch with Duke.
The give and tick, 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 tick. You'll take 4 yards on.
If I can get my headset figured out, I'll play it tonight. Since y'all are already in here.
The give to the tailback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down.
Try to cut it back.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd.
Their fan base has been quiet the 2nd half. They took the air out of them.
From the gun, the ground game. They'll give him a couple that leaves.
I wanted to see if this playbook has.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they.
It doesn't look like they have any kind of good reverse.
They had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Just ran him over. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
We're going to try this. I don't know if this will actually work.
Pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Might be calling a hot route.
No.
It's a reverse. That did not fool anybody. The defense right there to knock him down for the big loss. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go.
one more
we go.
pass.
Final play of the game right here. Lopez to pass.
Oh, he knocked the shit out of him.
They've got the screen set up.
Okay.
And that will be the final play as the clock
So,
strikes 0
let's see if I get this headset figured out real
I'm
fast.
sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much
don't know
earlier
what
in
I'm
the
doing.
season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean?
Yeah, NC
for
State
the
didn't even go into a bowl game. They're going to
Means
fire their
practice.
coach, probably. PlayStation 5. It says I plug it into the PlayStation. Wait, what do I need to do first? I feel like I'd skip some steps. For those of you new to the chat here, I got a new headset. I'm going to figure it out real quick, and then I'll see about playing the ACC Championship. Single season touchdown record. That's pretty good. As a sophomore, he had a lot of red zone carries. It's a nice little touch. I like seeing that. Okay. Fingers crossed. These instructions don't make a lot of sense. Number 4 in the country. Jaden Patterson. He's going to transfer. So listen to this. This dude's going to transfer because his deal breaker is playing style. And because I play 3 free safeties, the 3 strong safeties and no free safeties, I have too many tackles. So because I have too many tackles, he's going to transfer. Because then the game's mine. My strong safeties are bad. The rest of my defense is bad if my strong safeties are the ones making the tackles. So I have an F grade even though I play linebacker, second linebacker, free safety, and strong safety are all strong safeties. Okay, so we do have a rematch with Duke in Charlotte. I'm going to check my recruiting real fast. I don't think I have anything I can do. I'm probably going to lose the recruiting battle to this guy, which is unfortunate. We lost all the guys we really wanted. Somebody else swooped in and took him at the last minute. Like this guy. What the hell? He was our safety net tight end. We'll keep him on the board. Okay, I'm gonna figure out this headset. Josh, if you have any tips, man, let me know. Because I have like all these prongs and stuff, and I don't understand what any of it does. That doesn't say that in the instructions that I have. So I have my base station here. Looks like they have prongs. So what are all these extra pieces? Is this... Are these different... I don't know what I'm looking at. It says for Bluetooth, for PS5, it says plug the cord into the PS5 spot. So I'm guessing this one is, let's see, try to explain this as I'm going along. I'm guessing this is red for power. For the dock. And then what does that go to? This charger deal? I'm guessing, yeah. It looks... So do I plug this into the wall, Josh? Should just plug the base station in the back of the PlayStation. Also, I don't need this red and black cord. I have this red and black cord that goes to power. Do I not need that? I see what you're talking about. If that's all I have to do, that should be sweet. Yeah, it came with every type of plug for like European outlets and German outlets. I haven't seen those in many years since I lived over there. It looks weird. It's hard looking plug. If I can figure this out, I'll play the AC's championship. So PS5. And this will charge the headset too? It said something about batteries or something? I really don't know. Okay, I'll be right back. Let me pull this up. I do not have one extra. I'm gonna have to clean off my desk. A lot of stuff. Okay. So I'm gonna unplug this from the TV. PlayStation 5, PS5. I have a big head, so I need to move these up. Which side is right and which side is left? This is right. And then you press the slide, power up. Then you charge it. No, it's showing on. Saw that. I'm just gotta figure out. Guessing it's under sound. Audio output. No. Let's try that. How do I get it to show up? How do I get it to show up on my deal? Let me scan it on my phone, because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm low tech, man. I press the button up. Do I need to hold it? So it says press the button up, and there's like a button with like spin, something spinning. Like a connect button? Pulling up the actual instructions. I know this makes for quality streams, guys. Headsets and earphones. Gaming headsets. Oh, come on. I don't know what I'm doing. Should be a connect button on the headset. Yeah, I see that. Do I hold it? So I'm pressing the button. I don't know if I'm supposed to hold it. Put it on the docking station. Definitely in the US, the PlayStation port. Try to plug it into a different port of the PlayStation. Yeah, I'm pressing it, but it's not doing anything. It's not registering. Do you need the power supply at all times? Does power supply need to be on to plug in that? So like the instructions are really confusing. There's just a bunch of symbols, but it doesn't say to do what. It shows you how to do Bluetooth. It shows you how to do PC, and it shows you how to do power. Power isn't a problem. I have a power. If that's what I need to do. I definitely have a power source right here I can plug this into. Let me try. See, I used to just have Hannah set all this up. He used to be the guy that I could just call and he'd come over to the house and he'd hook it up. It's like the calm guy. He just knew everything about all this stuff. Okay, the base station is now lighting up. It was not lighting up before. See if that fixes it. I'm holding down the Bluetooth now. The power button is flashing. Alright, little dock said Xbox. But it's plugged into the PlayStation port. With like a little blue light on my dock showing Xbox. Try this again. Trying to look up the tutorial on the website. Logitech A50s. The problem is I won't be able to hear you. Because I don't have a headset, Josh. This would be a great idea. I'll join the chat and maybe you can talk to me. I just won't. Can you hear me now? Okay. Oh, wait. You talking to me? Where's that? Where's it coming from? Say that again?
What's up? Is it coming from your headset?
No, it's coming from my controller. I was like, where the hell is that coming from? But I can't hear you.
To change the headset from PS.
Was it that far behind? Okay. It's really far behind, Josh. Here.
There's a button on the right side. The second one is it's like a circle button. You can change which platform you're on with it. It'll change it on the basic.
Can you hear me now? Okay, that's through the headset. That was all I had to do is press it and cycled. Okay. Okay. So I wonder if the stream can hear you. Can hear the game. Give it a second because the stream is hella behind. Can you hear the drum line? Oh, okay. Well, we're done then. That was all I had to do. I had chat, like for the other setup, I had to have chat link cables and I had to have all this bullshit. Okay, I'm unplugging all this shit then. And I will play against Duke. I appreciate it. Enjoy the content. If the volume's not loud enough, let me know. Because I think it's low in my ears right now. Okay, let me see. Is there a volume control on the headset? Okay. Let me know if that made the stream too loud. But that's much better. Awesome. I can hear you. I can hear everything. That was money well spent. So do I need to keep it powered on through the wall then? It doesn't have a power source. I'll do that tonight. I have one. I just have to loop it through everything. I'll do that tonight. Okay. Good deal. Well, hopefully I can beat Duke here. I'm not used to having a mic. Well, I haven't used like a regular mic in many moons. I had the A40s. I loved them. I just never got the A50s because I was stubborn. The PS4 ones were buggy. Like Van and them had problems connecting and then always trying to charge them. They bought them out, didn't they? Yeah, Logitech makes good stuff. That's what my mic is, my camera, like all my other stuff is Logitech. Okay, we got some commitments. Okay, well, I'll let you go so you can enjoy the video. No offense for the NC State comments. I didn't know that. I would have changed my tune. Tell her I'm sorry. Tell her I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. All right, man. Later. So we're going to manage the staff. Let me leave that chat party because I'll forget. So we definitely want to extend both of our coordinators. So we're going to extend Freddie Kitchens because he had some really good traits. I don't know. We definitely don't want to fire anybody. Because Freddie Kitchens can develop the freshman and sophomore a lot better. I don't think I need this while we're playing on here. Okay. We definitely need some more points to get that up to level 3. Okay. So I'm actually going to change my playbook to that Georgia playbook. Because that worked a lot better. I still don't know what the best playbook is, but that one was a little bit what I could see true to Carolina. Is a pro-style offense. Which Carolina's most likely going to run some version of a... It's got it as a multiple. So I guess maybe not, but we'll try it. All right, Davis, this one's for you, buddy. I'm gonna lose 36-0. Do they have the black ones? I want the... Yeah, there you go. I will give them that. That's a sweet alternate uniform. I like the helmet, the carbon or matte black helmet. That one's pretty cool too. But we got to make them the bad guys. So they have to wear these. And then we will wear the all whites. With Carolina blue pants. And chrome helmets because it's the ACC championship. No, we're all white. With the chrome. Yeah. Carolina Blue Sox. Okay. Let's get after it. We got to avenge our prior loss to the Blue Devils. It's got to rain. It's got to rain in the ACC championship. We've not won an ACC title since 1980, when Lawrence Taylor played. It says a drizzle. That ain't no drizzle. That is not a drizzle. Should have wore the cutoff hoodie for this game. All right. My line just can't hold up, man. That's where I thought I needed a chat link. That's not good, Josh. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that. It's not showing up on my thing. Yeah, I don't know if I need a chat link for that. Because I know the chat link fixes that, but I don't know. I really don't know. I'm Googling it real fast. It says I need an HDMI. Where do you plug the HDMI in this thing, though? Wonder if you need an HDMI to USB-C. Or whatever that deal is. Not HDMI, whatever that. Let's see. 850s. Astro offers a HDMI adapter for PS5 that allows you to route audio through your capture card to your capture card. Connect the capture card output to your monitor, TV. Disable. I got that. Yeah, I might have to do. This isn't the end of the world. I know how to do the capture here. Wait a second. This is in my wheelhouse. I know how to do this part. Oh, wrong side. Put this in. I can order that. If there's additional cord, I can order that. It's not a problem. Where's my... Is there not a... If there's not a jack, then yeah, that ain't gonna work. Well, shoot. Okay. We might have to just do it the one more game of this, and then I'll order that cord tonight. Can you hear it now? Let me know if you can hear. No? That's not showing on the Elgato either. Make it work for this, and then I'll figure it out tomorrow. When I checked it earlier, I must have checked the wrong site because it said I didn't need it. But clearly, I do.
There's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back.
That should have fixed it.
Get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. The Blue Devils offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact.
Yeah, so this is the old setup.
Have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
I'll order that cord after this.
That show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Second down after that previous play. Legs here. Catch is made down the middle. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space.
So this is Gaming HDMI adapter for PlayStation PS5 compatible with Astro's. How does it work? HDMI input. I'll have to do some research because I don't know what I'm doing.
To the defense, and
there might be another workaround.
Just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play.
We'll get through this game and then we'll figure it out.
That play is blown up. Defense makes the
Those were nice though. They're very comfortable.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Where's my guy at?
He's going to take a shot down the left side.
What, did he fall?
The catch is made, and he does get the foot down to rule it a catch, a big gainer. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Hand off inside, looking for the touchdown. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown,
yeah, I don't know.
Duke. And now they'll set up for the point after.
But when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
They might win it all this year. Their offense is tough to stop. A lot of misdirection.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
We couldn't run on him in Chapel Hill, so maybe we can run on him here.
Movement here from the tight end. Trying to find some room. It's gone. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on
This is the play that worked well against State.
Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Takes off in a bootleg. Looking deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
Late hit. Into the yards.
Out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option, whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it. Puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
And he slings
That
it
a boy.
to the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain.
He's playing a little more unconventional this game.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback.
We got athletes. We just got to get them the ball.
And place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Stay alive long enough to get this ball off.
Inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Yeah, he's pretty quick. He gets across the field really fast. He gets across the field really quick.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st.
No.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense.
Just getting by us enough time. They're in man, just enough time.
The quarterback and the receivers.
Yeah. Play action fake.
Blew that up.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. Trying to connect from 41 yards away.
Shanked it.
Knocks that one right.
That was sketch.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised.
If we don't turn the ball over, we can make this a game.
Return begins inside.
I mean, we turned it over 6 times the last time we played, and we only lost in overtime. We have the talent. We have more talent than them on paper.
The last possession, they really had the passing game. They came right down the field for a touchdown. Stock right there.
Take away the short stuff. Watch for the quick stuff.
2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the
They like that type of offense. Just quick, out of the quarterback's hands.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Nah, NC State had me ready for those spin moves. I saw enough of that last week.
And the Blue Devils will line up to punt it away.
One block.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the North Carolina
Try
offense
this.
back out there on the field.
We're gonna try a big play, a shot play on 1st down. They're in man. If that's a linebacker, I'm toasting him.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Pass falls in.
Pass interference?
Deep shot, but there is a penalty marker
Okay.
down. Let's check it out.
We'll take it. I mean, we need all the help we can get.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15,
All right.
and it's a fresh set of downs.
Start a drive.
First down thanks to that costly penalty. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
They're in zone.
Goes in motion before the snap. Back to throw. It's Lopez.
Yeah, he's my secret weapon, Davis.
Tight end for a short pass. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
If I can buy a little bit of time and get Jordan Ship open.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test.
That's too good to pass up.
The tight end has got it. Tackled, but first down.
I don't need this, but it could be a touchdown.
Getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring.
It's got to be smart.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. To try a good handoff here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
R1 needs to drag all the way across.
Needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun.
There we go. Don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just get the players in space.
You can't say enough about the quarterback and his toughness. He knew that he was going to get hit. He looks right down the barrel and makes the throw and gets rid of it before the contact for the touchdown.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up.
The strategy is to get him down so that short stuff doesn't work. Because I can't stop that. That dude's too quick. I mean, you go to man, he's toasting you.
And it's North Carolina in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball.
I'm all over that. I guess I was a step too far behind him. I need all the help I can get. Need all the help I can get, man. They're good. They're quick. Those receivers are speedy.
As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Those are the plays they were making in Chapel Hill.
Will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time.
Those are the plays that we couldn't stop them on.
No fair catch. Looking to return this one. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line.
I wish, Davis, this one time.
Defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time.
If my dude could hold a block, that's a house call.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays. And
we can catch him in a zone asleep here.
This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least
looking for a man deep on the right side.
My dude just doesn't have the arm strength. He's a redshirt freshman. He doesn't have the arm strength. If he had the arm strength, that's a 6.
It's Lopez.
Easter hasn't played since he fumbled to lose the game in overtime against Duke.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
All right, come on.
Incomplete. Second down coming up.
Need this to work.
Quarterback looking to
block.
With the
Somebody pick up a block.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Now here he goes.
Yeah, right. I need a little bit more time. I just don't have enough time.
Good time here to drop this screen into the offense.
We'll work on that in the offseason.
Nice job by the running back being able to pick up some.
I should have full points to develop or to recruit a line. And if we win, we might be able to get our star up, which will give us more recruiting points. Come on, get open, get open, get open, get open. There it is. Jordan Ship. It's a different ball game. We're taking the top off more than we did last time. Last time we couldn't throw against them.
We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line.
We're playing more disciplined.
And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down.
Saw it. I just couldn't get back there.
Oh, he makes the catch. He's brought down, but
when I shade down, that's where it opens that up.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. It's a shotgun run call.
Blew that up.
Up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive
I love that
front to
short
get pressure
stuff.
on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
This is the benefit of playing them a second time, is I'm a little more prepared for their offense. Throw that.
We're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
Give me that.
And it's
Mine.
off in the end zone. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that.
Their quarterback, I think, was who was hurt.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play.
We're going to try to take the top off.
Check it out. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27.
Go for the dagger.
First down, it's play action. Looking deep down the left side.
That didn't work.
Downfield shot.
That's okay.
Incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear,
That might have been their quarterback that got hurt.
Want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see
I don't know what they were doing. That guy fell asleep. He has 95 speed. He's our fastest player. We just got to get him in space.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right.
So that injury was on their quarterback. I don't know how hurt he is. We're going to take a look. Says he's fine, so.
Just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown.
The passing attack is much better. I don't know what Duke was doing there, but that corner, that hot route to a corner was easy money. And at a point, they're not going to be able to do that check down offense anymore. They're going to have to actually start throwing it. Yeah, he's back in the game.
QB decides to keep it here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that.
We can stop the run. It's the pass that we struggle with.
How you want to defend the option? You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for
Good
the
play.
quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other.
We're going to dial up a little bit of pressure. Philadelphia Eagles style defense here.
Fortunately for the defense,
Third down. Blitz off the edge.
On third down, he drops to throw. He's looking deep here.
On it.
Pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't.
This one isn't living up to the hype, guys.
We'll send the punt team onto the field.
I don't want to speak too soon, but we may have lost the game and refocused after that loss in Chapel Hill.
Bring the returner to the ground.
We can go back to this play. This might be the one that breaks the camel's back.
They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments?
That was not it.
Come up with a stop here. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Yeah.
Receivers are bunched together.
That's kind of how it feels.
Back to pass. It's Lopez. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Nowhere to go with it.
And the Tar Heels will send their punt team onto the field.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game
I thought that was going to be the one he fumbled.
they had hoped, but a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They'll run it here.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, at the risk of stating the obvious, in these conditions, the ball carriers have got to do a
Try to dial up this switchblade here.
Because if that ball gets away from you, chances are it's going to get on the ground and a turnover.
Trying to create here on the move. And they finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
Davion Goss has broke the school record, his own school record for touchdowns in a season.
Quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red
I don't know what they're doing, honestly, Davis.
I love that the offense
They're blitzing off the edges. They're definitely sending 4 to 5 every time.
Point after, not right through.
They're playing a lot of man, though. And I think they're just beating them.
They'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down.
That on the play action, though, that was definitely a blitz off the edge. Because he fell for that. He hit my guy solid.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They pick up.
They're not built to play from behind, though. They don't have a gunslinger offense.
Okay, we reached the 2-minute
They have a very slow, methodical approach.
into this lead before halftime.
So they're going to have to take some chances. And my defense has been waiting for teams to take chances.
And the quarterback dropping back.
For the most part.
Wide open, look out.
We'll just sit in cover 3 and cover 4.
But that's good enough for a first down. The Blue Devils looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
We're going to take away that middle, though. We're going to shade down on one of these and pick it off.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
We make them pay for coming across the middle, too. Every play, we're sticking them.
Here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They'll try a pass here. With the catch, it's Brown. They'll stop him short. The completion gained
the ball
5
back.
yards, but brings up 4th down. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Yeah, I got lucky.
They'll kick it away.
My defensive line, they're oh, good punt. Oh, really good punt. Oh, did it actually go out of bounds? I got really lucky there. That looked like it was out of the 1. Oh, it was out of the 1.
Offense is back out there on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration.
No, that was a great punt.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Oh, and he breaks free at the 10.
Yeah, the punt was crazy.
Chris, everybody in the
Gun spread X flex. So this is the play I want to run. I didn't know this was my playbook.
From the shadow of their own goal line. What's amazing is
this was the OP play from 25.
If you're the defensive coordinator, it's got to be one of the most frustrating things. But let's give credit to the offense. They blocked it well and made it happen.
Defense swarms them on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. The pocket breaking down.
Yeah, first round fantasy draft pick. Try the other way. One good block. He's going to. Oh no, not the tight end. We don't want to run the tight end.
It's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
We'll go to half. Yeah, first round pick on the punter. Greatest punter in the National Football League, right there.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half.
The thing skipped twice and hit the pylon.
And he'll bring it out from inside the
Don't
10.
spin on me.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
Don't throw that tight end. I'm taking that to the house.
Behind the line, it's Moore. Defense drops him for a loss. A tougher second down on the way.
Don't throw to 82 either. I'm taking him out of the play.
First down loss.
I'm gonna bait him.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Oh, what a grab!
I don't know what else I can do there.
Moves the ball out to the 28. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket.
Good pressure.
Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
The receiver makes the catch. Receiver brought down.
Dial up a little bit of pressure.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
He threw right where I needed to be. Me too. I'm hoping that he drops it in there. I'm waiting for a. That's what I did to NC State. This game isn't over.
That score is a great start.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25.
Still got to move the ball.
First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun running play call.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Pressure is coming. Grab behind the line. It's gone. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Yeah, he's a tank. He's only a sophomore.
Looking downfield, it's Lopez. Running back grabs it on the.
If I can improve his speed in the offseason, he's going to be a problem.
Spotted at the 42. And the Tar Heels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
I like this gun bunch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On first and
Oh,
10,
he was cooked.
throw the ball.
Square was open and going to the house.
It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's
That would have been a 6er right there.
Like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
That was a nice juke, but not much room to run. He's brought down for a short gain. Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to throw again.
Okay.
That ball snagged for a completion. And he's tackled just short of that.
We're going for it.
Good job by the defense. The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time.
He was open. My line has to get better. We have to get better up front to have time to hit some of these routes.
Down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. And the Tar Heels are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. He escapes the pocket. He's in the clear. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in.
Ben Hall with a big run.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. First and goal. We'll try to run it in. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Believe it. Ball scooped up by the defense.
Oh, what a play by this defense.
He couldn't get the pitch.
Second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? To bootleg here.
Are you kidding me, bro? I had 3 guys in that area.
Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
That's frustrating.
Really clicking here. Now they call a run. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight.
And he put up points.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away.
Bro.
Looks left and finds his target there.
He would have thrown in front of him. We would have been still running.
First down. First down here for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense
Points here, and it's going to be tough to lose.
The third quarter of play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. They gotta be
Points.
feeling pretty good about things.
Points of any kind.
Let's review how we got here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up.
Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. Tackle is finally made.
We get him some speed, he's going to be a problem next year. I've said it once, but I'll say it again. He might be the Heisman if he can get some speed.
Running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass. It's Lopez. On the move now. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and
should just throw it away.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength.
I don't like this. We're going to try it anyway.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time?
Somebody's going to make a block.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Boy, this offense
is there not a... Do we not have a single back?
This football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
There you go. Ben Hall with a touchdown. That may give us enough breathing room to close this one out. Still not over.
I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
3-score ball game.
He knocks through the PAT. Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Duke can't.
That's where the drive will start.
We're gonna go straight dime because they can't dink and dunk the whole way down this time. We're just gonna sit in this. They can try, but they're not gonna come back. It's sus, Davis. I don't. The red zone. I need some playmakers. I need some speed. I need some guy I can pitch it to. That's what I really need.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Short connection to the tight end.
Let's say South Carolina beat Georgia 55-53 for the SEC championship. It's crazy.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third.
There it is. They finally. You were right, Davis. They finally got to it. The short stuff finally burned them.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers
put this one on ice
can
now.
Execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost him.
He runs that about. That's a big gainer there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Try that off the edge again.
You lose the battle to line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about that.
Just enough.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, UNC.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense.
They beat us in Chapel Hill, but we got the ACC title. That's what matters. We'll see what the seeding looks like for the college football playoff. But Carolina, in the first season of the dynasty, will be in the college football playoff.
He's going to return it from near the goal line.
That's going to help recruiting. If we could miraculously, by some miracle, win a game, that will massively help recruiting. We'll be able to host the game, I believe.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, no.
He'll take a deep shot.
Oh, no.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown.
Should have stayed in the cover 4.
Chance to catch him there.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're
going to go onside kick or what?
Says a lot about the character of this football team.
I've only had onside kick done twice, and they got it once.
The onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. And can take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? They'll run it to the left. Powering through.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's
we're gonna speed this up.
So throwing and running is essential.
See if we can bleed out the rest of the clock.
Grinding away with a running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the...
We don't want him getting hurt.
Yes, nice play.
We're going to need him for our postseason run.
First and 10 here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. He keeps it. QB draw.
Yeah, he's good, man. He's good in real life. He was only a freshman last year. He had a couple of good games when they put him in. Which means I have one more season at least with him, maybe 2. But now that there's manual upgrades, I can turn him into a real beast with the speed. Because that's the only thing he's missing is the speed.
It right through. And they add to their lead.
This game's a lot better for me than the first Duke game. I threw so many interceptions. I was running a different playbook, though. I switched the playbook from Michigan State to Georgia, and that has helped. Give me a couple more plays that space the field out. Give my receivers a little more open.
Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust.
He got popped.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
This guy's been such a big
We'll just stay in this, I guess.
game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a man.
The defense played good, too.
Defense able to contain him after that juke, but he picks up a solid gain.
Kind of want to get a pick.
And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last.
I'll give him one shot at the end zone.
And completion makes it 2nd and short.
Had my defensive stats.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it.
First ACC title. Oh, I didn't get to see him celebrate. I must have clicked X too fast. First ACC title since 1980. Since the days of Lawrence Taylor. Hard to believe. 45 years. But we got one. I think we've only been in 2 games, 2 ACC title games. And Clemson beat us once, I think twice. All right, we're going to check the staff, and then we're going to wrap this up. See what the bracket looks like. I got Architect already. I don't think that's very good, though. Yeah, it's been forever. I don't think Architect's very good. Chance to... No, this is actually pretty good. I don't have enough points. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. We'll see what the bracket holds. We should get a home game. We did get Gio Cormier, the 4-star receiver. We were worried we were going to lose him. We got Corey Dobbs. We finally got our quarterback. It took us until the end of the season. After beating Duke, we're down to number 2. We swapped with them for number 2 in the polls. Jeremiah Smith took the Heisman Trophy. Jake Johnson won the John Mackey Tight End of the Year award. 74 catches, 1,150 yards, and 9 touchdowns. 4 of those coming in one game. So that's our one highlight. Oh, wow. Jaden Patterson ended up winning the Jim Thorpe Award. He is in his 2nd season, but he's probably going to transfer because of the glitch for in-the-box safeties. Please say... Okay, so they both stayed. Oh, we're cooking now. So just for giggles, we're going to see who offered me jobs. Troy, downgrade. Wake Forest, downgrade. Stanford, their GM's Andrew Luck, but no thanks. And then they fired Hugh Freeze after a 4-8 season. No thank you. We will stay on the hill. Let's see our guys' progression, or who we got. So we locked up 17 guys in season. We'll see how they grade it out. Because in this, now we can see their dev traits. So we got impact quarterback, impact running back. I was hoping he was going to be a star. Star fullback. Uh-oh. Look out, Davis. They're in trouble. We're going to build a power running game. Impact and impact. Nothing on the receiver. Impact. Not as many stars as I was hoping for. Impact. Impact. Normal. He's the #1 center in the country and he's only normal. Osgood's a star. This guy's a freak. He's like... He reminds me of Julius Peppers. He's not as big, but he's fast and strong. So he might be our next cheat code at defensive end. Lovelace is a star, so we hit on him. That's good. Normal and impact. Impact. We did get a star. George, your boy, is a star. He might play right away if we lose corners. Carmen is elite. Lorenzo Carmen is our first elite player on College Football 26. 87 speed, 80 zone. He could play right away as well. He's ready. 90 agility, 87 excel. He might be starting next year in our secondary. Normal. And then I'm recruiting a punter. He's not as good as Duke's punter, but we're trying. So not terrible. We got some good recruits. Yeah, fullback, he's going to be a problem. He had really good stats. So, especially in the red zone. I love fullback dive on this game. Or on these games. I've not done it on this game, but I do enjoy a good fullback dive. Let's check out the bracket. So Duke, even though we beat them, they snuck in as the 4 seed in the first round bye. So Penn State, Notre Dame, us, and Duke as the 4 teams with a bye. So we will end up not hosting a first round game. We will play the winner of Miami and Nebraska. Boise State, LSU, Indiana, Michigan. So I mean, the semifinals is going to be tough. Our only hope is Boise State runs through LSU and then Notre Dame. I think we could take Miami. I don't know. Miami's pretty good too. This might be a tough road. If we can get out of the semis, though, the national championship team might be easy if it's not Penn State. Anybody else we can beat. So that's interesting. So final stats on the season. For the regular season, Gio Lopez, 63% completion rated, 13 touchdowns to 11 picks. I'm not very good at this game. I threw a total of 15 interceptions this year. He did have 13 touchdowns. We'll work on that. Rushing-wise, Goff snuck in 1,000 yards. He did end up with 23 touchdowns, school record. Hall contributed 658 yards and 5 touchdowns. And Hood, that was about it. It was two-team race. Receiving, drastically, as you can see, the tight end had the most catches. We did have a 1,000-yard receiver, 2 at 700, and then our third receiver at 369. So we need to step that up. But they did get 5 touchdowns each. So this is respectable. We needed the third guy. We're about 400 yards away from where we want to be. Okay, so we're going to simulate this week to get to playoff games, see who we play, see what the bracket looks like, and then I'm going to cut it off for tonight. So we do get Miami in the Orange Bowl, so they're going to get home field advantage, essentially. We won't have to deal with the composure, but they are going to be playing in Miami for the Orange Bowl. Check our job offers. Kansas. I could be like Roy Williams and go to Kansas. Come back to UNC later. Vandy, UConn, and Memphis. Their coach left. Their coach left. Kansas. No thanks. All these teams had good seasons except Houston. Wait, Memphis. Yeah, I pull a Roy Williams and just dip out. Come back when Tyler Hansbrough joins the team. Okay. Did my grade go up to A-? Is that what it said? 1 year, A-. Nice. Alright. We're going to look at the bracket and then we're going to shut it down. So Duke versus Texas Tech. That game was a shootout between South Carolina and Texas Tech. Indiana beats Michigan by 10. Boise State pulls the upset of LSU. And then Miami puts it on Nebraska. So tomorrow night, we will be getting Miami versus UNC quarterfinal. And then I will play the duration of the playoffs, wherever that leads. All roads lead to Miami for the national championship, though. In most of the sims, Miami, like most of the simulations I've seen on big-time YouTubers and other people on the internet, Miami's won or been in the national championship every time. I appreciate you watching, Davis. I enjoy talking to you guys while I play. This is a lot of fun. So, we will move on from that. Check my trophy room. I don't have the Liberty Bell in here because... Does it say I have the Liberty Bell? Yeah, because technically I beat them, even though it wasn't the rivalry game as ACC Championship. But I got a couple trophies. This one was a surprise. This one was a real surprise. Alright, well, I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out.